Here we go, we're playing the second game of the Mario Kart series. It's pretty much one of those Nintendo 64 games that people have a big fan of. They have a big fandom of this game. Or should I say it's like, well, at least to everyone's opinion or mine, it's pretty much one of the best Mario Kart, or no, one of the best Nintendo 64 games. And yes, I'm gonna go with Donkey Kong for this. I guess we'll go with Star Cup. This will pretty much be a challenge, even though Wario Stadium is, it's a huge course, and I tried to focus on getting the power boost, but I couldn't concentrate while I was talking here. So yeah, this game is a big step up from Super Mario Kart, going into 16-bit, or no, 64-bit. Why did I just say 16 first? Super Mario Kart is the 16-bit game. Wow, I never expected that to happen already. This is thankfully a little easier than Super Mario Kart. It's easier to stay on the track. And it doesn't have as much of drunk driving as the Super NES game did. But I still tend to mess up a lot in Mario Kart 64. Especially when it comes to certain courses like Toad's Turnpike or perhaps Banshee Boardwalk or Bowser's Castle. Those are really hard courses, and the drivers always torture me when doing this. Especially when I play on 150cc, which I am right now. Sooner or later, two drivers are gonna keep getting ahead of me so easily, and I'll pretty much never be able to catch up with them as easily as they always do to me. I don't know if that'll be like either Yoshi or Peach, or Yoshi or Bowser. We'll see who it is soon. I can already tell Yoshi may be one of them. I saw Slim Kirby's playthrough of Mario Kart 64, and he also had trouble on some courses. In fact, when I saw his playthrough of the Special Cup, where he played as Wario, I was pretty amazed to see that while he almost got first place on Rainbow Road, but then all of a sudden, I think it was Toad, he got first place. He got ahead of Wario at the very last second, and I can't believe Slim had to experience that kind of cheap loss. If I were him, I would never accept it. I would have raged, because I get angry pretty easily. Well, you can see right here I'm doing pretty good at this course, but as I go on, you'll see me mess up pretty much more often. This course has Sherbert Land, right? Or what was it called? The one with the penguins? Sherbert something? I can't remember what that course was called. Well, Yoshi, I assume you are one of those cheap drivers that always try to get ahead of me, but, well, you can go ahead and catch me if you can, even though I'm still winning here. And especially because this is a huge course with a lot of space, it's easier for me to do the power slide a lot. It can be a little hard to drift in this game, especially on a more narrow course. I knew it. Yoshi keeps getting ahead. Well, maybe there will be free drivers that will try to outsmart me, like Yoshi, Peach, and Bowser. Forget it, Yoshi, I'm not falling for that peel. But you were well, you did fall for that. So yeah, I obviously did really good on the first course, but just wait till you see what the rest will be like. I can guarantee I will fall off the course a lot, or perhaps hit items endlessly, like I do every time I play 150cc. In fact, that pretty much explains why I only have like 4 playthroughs of this game so far. 1 on 50cc, 2 on 100, and 1 on 150. Good. So like I said, this is one course I always tend to mess up on. For one thing, it's because I always keep crashing into the penguins. It's easy to avoid those two, but the ones in this cave, that's gonna be a bigger problem. See, like right here, I got hit. And it nearly turned me all the way around. Hey Yoshi, have you ever heard that the Ice Age killed the dinosaurs? So how is this course not killing you right now? Bye-bye, Dino. But obviously you're gonna catch up in just a few seconds when I hit another penguin. And that's twice in a row, and, well, lucky for me I got that star from the boo. But I can't use it while I'm invisible. Wonder what's that about. Screw you, penguins, I'm going right through you this time. If only it lasted for the rest of this course. Wow, I almost got hit by the penguins again. Crap! Yep, I knew it. See what I mean? It's hard to avoid the penguins while you're in this cave. Wow, I nearly glitched out right there. I nearly went right through the ground. Wow, I still got first that time. Well, I didn't mess up as much as I thought I would. I usually mess up a lot, like, I hit the penguins endlessly. Maybe not endlessly, but I still hit them quite a few times. That's twice in a row I got the power boost. There can be some turns in Royal Raceway that are hard to drift. Okay, so I guess it's mostly Yoshi and Luigi that are the cheaters that try to get ahead of me. This happens every single time I play a Grand Prix on Mario Kart 64. Bowser's Castle should be the next course. I definitely messed up a lot there. Like, it's always so hard to... Oh! Well, there I go. Now a lot of racers are gonna get ahead of me. Because I got the delayed slip right there, I finally fell off. Now watch this, I'm probably never gonna get ahead of Yoshi and Luigi. And that time I hit the banana peel directly. I think I'm about to lose here. Because I can't stay on the track very good anymore. Don't know how I didn't spin out when I hit those piranha plants. That's what I'm talking about. That is if it really will help me. Wow, I got the lightning on second place. Oh, I am catching up to Yoshi. Wow. Lucky for me, he hit that peel. I really thought I was finally gonna lose on this course. Oh, no, no, no. That's better. Three first places in a row. I never expected it. But now, here comes Bowser's Castle. One of the more harder courses, probably the hardest one in Star Cup. My biggest gripe with this course are the thwomps. Especially with these two right here that get in your way of these three. See, I just hit one, but somehow I didn't spin out. Not to mention there's also that narrow bridge with the lava below. Right here. But I made it through. Wow, Mario is invincible, and somehow I didn't hit him. I completely avoided him that time. Ooh, I think Toad just hit me and that's why he spun out. Maybe I think I won't be able to catch up to Yoshi in this course. And, well, I didn't hit a thwomp, but trying to avoid them also slows me down. Get out of my way, Toad. Hit me and spin out again, or not. Oh, great, he just had a ghost and stole my power block. If I could just get past the thwomps here. Wow, I can't believe I made it through that time. I made it through kind of perfectly. And even past this bridge. But again, I'm not gonna catch up to Yoshi here. Screw you, King Koopa. Okay, so I didn't do as bad as this, as bad in this tournament as I thought I would. I did get 3 first places after all. So I guess Yoshi was the only cheater in this Grand Prix, and there's usually 2 or maybe 3 that are, but still I won the races. You know, I probably should have had this be an official playthrough in the first place, because I really did a whole tournament of races, and well, I usually don't do these kind of playthroughs while commentating. And Peach is the loser. I bet she's gonna go bomb herself right now. I probably should have picked, like, Special Cup instead. Well, or no, better yet, I'll try choosing Flower Cup, where I play Toad's Turnpike and I hit the vehicles over and over again. I don't want to do that on the mirror mode, because Toad's Turnpike is an even bigger nightmare there. So yeah, real quick, let's just try the flower cut next. No. Let's do Bowser again, like I did in Super Mario Kart. Let's see if Toad's Turnpike here will be a complete nightmare. And no turbo boost that time. So for Toad's Turnpike, you got all these cars and trucks along the road, and you're supposed to avoid them while racing at the same time, and it's a complete pain to do. Especially if you're playing on mirror mode, it's an even worse nightmare. The controls can be rather sensitive here on Mario Kart 64, unless maybe you're an extreme expert, unlike me. Well, I'm glad I got past those two trucks perfectly. Well, still no mess-ups yet. Maybe there will be here. Yup, see? I tried to get past the bus and that truck, but like I said, it's a huge pain to get past these vehicles while racing. And you know, I really don't have a playthrough of this game on the mirror mode, don't I? And now Toad and Peach are way ahead, and I don't know if I can... Well, I'm catching up to Peach, but I didn't even hit that peel directly. I hit it only off to the side, and I didn't get the delay right there. I meant to hit Yoshi. Oh, now I get the delay. Well, now I can't catch up to Peach again. So yeah, for this course, especially on mirror mode, you'll be begging for a Starman all the time. Oh wow, I did get past those two after all. Oh yeah, how do you like double Koopa Shell? I don't know whether or not it's better to do this course without doing the drifting a lot. It feels like it's better to do without drifting. Well, I was lucky to get first place here. Is Trapeze Snowland next? Yep. One thing I hate about this course is getting past the snowmen. Well, I probably drifted too much right there. And right now I'm not getting the power boost here. Okay, here come the snowmen. And there I go. And that just happened. Someone else just got a lightning bolt right after I did. Now good luck for me trying to get... Well, I did it flawlessly that time. Please let me get past Yoshi now. Great, hitting that wall messed up my drift. It does happen in the later Mario Kart games too, though. Of course, I hit another one thanks to that delayed banana slip. Apparently, I couldn't avoid the slip and the snowman at the same time. Wow, those red shells were really helpful. And of course, Yoshi got second place at the very last second. The equivalent of Toad getting past Wario at the very last second in Slim Kirby's playthrough. So yeah, as you see, I suck at avoiding the snowman. Let's see if I can fail miserably at Chocolate Mountain. And I fall. Wow. And this is one thing I hate about Chocolate Mountain, is that you can fall through there. I mean, you can fall down to the lower part of the track. And you'll pretty much lose instantly unless you're really lucky to catch up with, well, at least get to, like, third place maybe. If I could just keep getting these Starmen, I will be able to catch up. Was that seriously my Koopa Shell? I tried to send it after the leaders, and it went after me instead. So yeah, you can say the red Koopa Shells are complete idiots in this game. I am so gonna lose now. Third lap, and I'm in last place. Okay, so I was able to catch up that time, but 4 sucks. I can already tell. I'm pretty sure I won't be getting first place on this Grand Prix. At least let's try on Mario Raceway anyway. Ha! Spun you out, Yoshi. How you like that? Even though you never spun me out before, you're too light. I don't think being invisible can let you go past the grass at the same speed. It probably doesn't work like it does let you. What am I trying to say? When you're invisible, you're invincible like you got Starman, but you still slow down when you drive on the grass. Good thing I'm not messing up too much in this course. There really isn't all that much to hit besides these Piranha Plans unless I messed up majorly. Wow, I really did catch up with Yoshi. Especially when I got these. Finally, I got first place. Wait, I did get first place on Toad's Turnpike, right? Well, did I get first place for the entire tournament? I did? Wow, I really thought I was gonna get like second place maybe. So yeah, Mario Kart 64 is a lot easier than Super Mario Kart. The controls are a little better, but they're still sensitive and slippery, especially on certain courses, like I already mentioned, and you can see I just got first place twice, like I never really expected. Well, maybe I have for, like, the Flower Cup or the Star Cup, but I'm still not a major expert at this game at all. Yeah, we're gonna watch the rest of this anyway. You may call this like a double playthrough with commentary. I just did 2 Grand Prixes in one video, trying to show you like all the things I hate in the certain courses. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video of games that I suck at. Yep, congratulations, King Koopa.